Hello, we are CCO's Ability Advocates. Ability Advocates, established officially in fall of 2017, is a CCO program that works with and strives to empower people with disabilities. We believe that through our advocacy and service events, we can implement an environment of mutual understanding and a deeper connection between our student body and the Douglas County population with disabilities. Ability Advocates partners with the community in the area that works to maximize the independence of people with disabilities through advocacy, peer support, training, transportation, and community education. Our community partners include Cottonwood Inc., Douglas County Special Olympics, and KU Transition to Post-Secondary Education.
In February, Ability Advocates helped plan and execute a basketball clinic for people with developmental disabilities. This event was a continuation of a clinic held last year. KU student Josh Droskin recognized the need for the opportunity for people with developmental disabilities to be able to play the sport they love with others, as they often do not get the chance. He used the CCO as a resource to help turn his vision into reality, and we were set on making this come to fruition. We worked closely with Josh while planning the event, facilitating and booking the basketball courts at the rec center, coordinating pizza and drink orders, and contacting different organizations in the community who may be interested in spreading the word. Also, we connected Josh with different organizations around campus who have similar missions and goals as us. These organizations include KU Natural Ties and KU Best Buddies.
Although the Challenger Basketball Clinic itself was a 3-hour service event held at Ambler Rec, the volunteering for this event extended far beyond the day it was held. For example, I joined Ability Advocates in April of last year. When joining, I had heard about the basketball clinic that was put on for the first time at KU earlier that spring of 24. But even before the spring semester let out, we had already held meetings with Josh to plan for the upcoming year. The meeting of Spring 24 consisted of us using the last basketball clinic as a launching point of what we could improve on for this year. I remember specifically discussing how volunteer participation was successful, but having actual participants on the court was a challenge. This year, that challenge was combated through extensive PR and reaching out to communities such as Cottonwood. Josh also had a brilliant idea of having pizza and drinks at the event to incentivize participation. With continued organizational meetings such as these leading up to the event, we were able to help Josh in putting on a successful service event that will hopefully be put on again.
This experience was not only meaningful to the participants with developmental disabilities, but also the volunteers. It challenged us to think about our own assumptions. We had to ask ourselves, what do we assume about ability, about communication, about what success looks like on a basketball court? It wasn't just about scoring points. It was about creating an environment where everyone felt valued, celebrated, and empowered to show up exactly as they are. This experience also made us think more deeply about our civic responsibility in the Lawrence community. It's easy to say we care about inclusion, but it's another thing to build spaces where it actually happens. Through this experience, we were able to understand that service is not just a one-time event. It's a mindset. It is about continually asking how we can show up for others in an uplifting and humanizing way. This clinic helped shape the civic identity of KU Ability Advocates. We no longer see ourselves as just volunteers, but rather as part of a bigger movement to build a more inclusive and compassionate community. And that is a responsibility all of us will carry well beyond the basketball court.